Ready? No, you guys ready? I'm waiting for you guys. Okay, good afternoon. From PNG and to the Pacific, I'm Hudson Leka. Joining me today is Olaraka Oliveris at the heart of PNG cricket, where the PacificAus Sports Women's T20 Challenge ignites in the fourth battle. PacificAus Sports, thank you for uniting our Blue Pacific sisters, the Australian Indigenous team, the PNG Lewas, Samoa and Vanuatu. Today's fourth match against the host PNG Lewas versus the Vanuatu. In the first game today, the Australian Indigenous team flexed their dream time and their dominance with a commanding win over Samoa. This fourth match is between the PNG Lewas versus the Vanuatu. The PNG Lewas have won the toss and have elected to bat. Our Lewas, the PNG Daughters of Destiny, backed by the Sea of Blue Ocean, they seek redemption on home soil. Vanuatu, the volcanic fire mates, unbreakable spirit, ready to erupt after yesterday's washout game. So we have the Vanuatu walking out to the field. Captain Rachel Andrew leading her team out to the center. And we have Vanessa Vera is taking a mark on the Manu end to be the opening bowler for the Vanuatu team. And we have the opening batters for PNG Lewas. We have Noani Vare, Noani Vare is about to face the first ball. Okay, we have Hanetau partnering Noani Vare. So first ball is bowled. And Noani is off the mark. So first ball, Noani Vare off the mark, scoring 1 run. Hand it out to face Vanessa Vera. Vanessa Vera to move in to bowl the second ball. Ooh, and it's chipped up and that's out. Second ball of this over. Vanessa Vera taking the wicket of Hanetau. Hanetau facing the first ball is out for a duck and is caught. Bowling there by Vanessa Vera. Unfortunately for Hanetau. Vanessa getting the first wicket for Vanuatu in the first over of the second ball. Hanetau is caught by Navaika. Good catch there by Navaika. Nasimana Navaika was the girl that caught the ball, removing Hanetau. New battering is the captain for the PNG Lewas, Brenda Tau. Brenda Tau to face first ball, third ball of the first over of this game. And this Vera moves in to ball to Brenda Tau. It's defended. It's a dot ball. And it's guided to the leg side, fine leg for a single. So Brenda Tau off the mark. So Vanessa bowling a fifth ball this over. To Vare. Well, it's hit to the leg side. They take a single. Today? No. Another single there. Good running between the wickets. So after the first over, Pinjile was 1 for 4 runs, 1 for 4 runs, Nani 2, and Brenda Tau 2 runs not out. So Rachel Andrew is going to bowl from the Vicini end, captain for Vanuatu. First over, Hanetau was removed, duck, caught by Navaika. Bowler was Vanessa Vera. So 4 runs from that first over. Vanessa to ball from the Vicini end. Defended there, that's a dot ball. Andrew to Vare. Hit to the leg side. They take a single. It's a leg by. So the two captains, captain for Vanuatu is going to bowl to the captain of PNG Lewas, Brenda Tau, Rachel Andrew to Brenda Tau. Back to the leg side. And they come back for a second. 2 runs there for Vanuatu. Ball in there by Rachel Andrews. Rachel to Tau. Oh, that could be close, and that's given out. She's trapped in front. Plum. Vanuatu moving across, missing the ball. Plum in front of the wicket. Rachel Andrew appealing to the umpire, and umpire gives Vanuatu out. So see the replay. And that's PNG 2 wickets down now. 2 down for 7 runs. New batter in is Henao Thomas. Now Thomas joins Noani Vare in the crease. So 2 quick wickets in succession. First over a wicket and the second over a wicket. Good bowling here by the Vanuatu team. The skipper Rachel Andrew removing the PNG level skipper. Last ball of this over. That's 2 runs. So after 2 overs, PNG Level was 2 wickets down, 8 runs, and now Thomas on 2. Vanessa Vera continues from the Manu end. She bowls to Noani Vare. Ooh, ball in the inside edge. They take a single there. Vanessa Vera went the ball to Henao Thomas. And now place it down straight. They cross for a single. Savira to ball to Vare. Place it straight, and the bowler feels it. Dot ball there. by Severa. Oh, that could be close, and that's out. The engineer was not very caught. Plum, front of the wickets. Yep, LBW. Playing across, missing the ball, and that's clean. LBW. Vanessa Vira is in hot form now, clearing the wicket in the first over and getting a second wicket in the second over. So pressure at the PNG Lewas camp. Losing 3 wickets in 3 overs. Becoming better. Is Pauke Siaka. Okay guys, it's on the leg side to square leg or single. Pauke is off the mark. And that's over after 3 overs. After 3 overs, Fiji was 3 for 11. 3 for 11 runs. And now Thomas 3 not out. Kisiaka 1 not out. Special Andrew, the captain of Vanuatu, continues at the Bicini end. Engineer was losing 3 wickets in 3 overs. The ball moving, going to the leg side. So the Vanuatu bowling well here, building pressure. Oh, and that could be out, and that's out. That's another wicket. Straight ball there, missed by Pauke Siaka. Plum in front of the wicket. Vanuatu bowling well here. Let's see the replay. Pauke missing the ball, hitting a leg right in front of the wickets. PNG, after 3.2 overs, 11 runs, 4 wickets down for 11 runs, 11 to 4. And now Thomas 3 not out, and we have the new veteran Lakshmi Rajadurai. One or two bowlers doing well here, getting a wicket every over. So first over wicket, second over wicket, third over wicket, and this fourth over another wicket. So 4 down. Angela was reeling 4 down for 11 after 3.2 overs. And route to Rajadurai. Plays it safely, and that's a dot ball. Dot ball there. One or two doing well here, they're pitching it right up, giving pressure to the PNG Lagos team. Lakshmi plays it down straight. The dot ball. That's guided down, and Lakshmi is off the mark. So after four overs, Angela was really at 4 down for 12 runs. Now Thomas 3 not out and Lakshmi 1 not out. Change of bowling here. We have Navaika, Nasimana Navaika, bowling from the Manu end, bowling the 5th over. First ball is a dot ball. Second ball is also a dot ball. Navaika bowling to Lakshmi. Looped. Lakshmi off the mark. Sorry, not off the mark. Takes a single. PG Levels need a good partnership here at the moment. If now Thomas and Lakshmi stay in the crease long, they could at least compile formidable score to defend. Down to Gali, they take a easy single. So if you have joined us now, PNG Levels are reeling at 4 down for 14, 4.4 overs. Now Thomas is 4 not out. Lakshmi Rajadurai is 2 not out. That's a wide, signed by the umpire. So the Levels have to play it cool. There's a good partnership. Compile some runs, take the singles, put away the loose balls, and not to rush. Oh, and that's caught. Lakshmi is caught at gully. So that's 5 down. The left was willing 5 down for 15. Lakshmi is caught from Navaika's bowling. So Vanuatu getting quick wickets in succession here, every over. So after every over, first over wicket, second over wicket, third over wicket, fourth over wicket, and in the fifth over they get another wicket as well. So new better in for the levers. So we have a new bowler for Vanuatu, Vicky Mansele, bowling from the Bicini end. And that could be out as well. Oh, that was moving to the leg side. So first ball, another pressure here for the PNG levers. Holland Doriga joins Henao Thomas the crease. Better for the levers. Dot balls here. Vanuatu bowling very well here. 5 overs gone. PNG levers reeling at 5 for 15. So Mansele bowling well here. Got 3 dot balls at the moment. Place it down straight. Good fielding there. And that's 1 run there for Henao Thomas. Alan Doriga to face first ball. She's going to face Vicky Mansele. Ball moving to the leg side. Another ball. Good over here. Vanuatu bowling really well. 1 run from that over. After 6 overs, PNG 5 for 15. 5 for 15 after 16. 5 for 16, 15 of 6 overs. 5 for 16 of 6 overs. End of power play. Bowling here by Navaika. Navaika continues second over. The Manu end. Now Thomas is facing. Slip and drive straight down. Well fielded there. They just take a single. Holland Doriga to face Navaika. Yes, and if you have joined us, PNG levels are reeling at 5 for 17, 6.2 overs. Vanuatu bowling well. at the moment. Now Laika moving in to ball to Doriga. The dot ball is pushed to the leg side and it's fielded. The fifth ball is also a dot ball. Last ball of this over. Gets it down to mid-on for a single. Doriga is off the mark. So after 7 overs, the score is 5 for 18. 5 for 18. You can see the scorecard. Also the batters for PNG have been LBW. Change of ball in here. Now I want to change of ball in. Mansele continues from the Bisini end. Mansele in first over. 1 for none. Good bowling figure for the first over. Mansele to bowl to Doriga. Dot ball, first ball. Ball went down to the leg side, hitting the pads. No appeal there by the bowler. Another appeal. The ball moving to the leg side. Yeah, Oliver, the Lewis are struggling. And that's lifted by Doriga. And that's a 6. Big 6. So Doriga is a good big hitter. PNG needed something like that. And that's a very good hit there. Doriga, you can see from the replay. So he lifts it up, drives it down, and that's 6 runs. So PNG needing a couple more of this, but also to keep the wickets. And that's defended. That ball there. Yep. PNG. Let's hit on the ground. It looked like a cotton ball. This catch. The last ball of this over. And Doriga plays safe. A good over for the Lewis, much needed over, scoring 6 runs of that over. So we have 2 overs, getting 2 wickets. Yeah, Navaika is going to continue to bowl her 3rd over. After 8 overs, PNG 5 for 24. 5 for 24. Got Hena Thomas 6 not out and Holland Doriga 7 not out. Bowling here by Navaika is 1 for 5 runs of 2 overs. She continues to bowl the Manwen to bowl a 3rd over. So Nasimana Navaika. The fielding energy is up for the Vanuatu. The Vanuatu can feel that there's a wicket coming up, so their energy on the field is up. Swing and a miss. Misses the bat, misses the keeper. They take 2 runs, that's a bye. So missing the bat, missing the wicket keeper. 2 byes there. Much needed runs for the Levas. Navaika to Thomas. Straight ball there. That could be good. Yep, that's wide. The PNG needing all the runs, so they welcome the Sounders. They also have to keep the wickets. Played straight down and fielded by the bowler herself. Played straight. They could take 2 runs, but no, they decide to take only 1. 1 run there for Thomas. Last ball here. This over. Doriga to face Navaika in the last ball for this over. Defends it, and that's over. So after 9 overs, PNG 5 for 28, Thomas 7 not out, Doriga 7 not out. So we got change of bowler, the Bissinian. Over, railing over to ball from the Bissinian. That's a full toss and it's even down to mid wicket. 1 run there for Thomas.
PNG 5 wickets for 29 of 9.2 overs. Our midfield there. The PNG taking 2 runs. Doriga 2 runs from there. Doriga move up to 9 runs. And Thomas on 8. PNG 5 for 31. 9.3 overs. Over continuing for fourth ball. Big swing there from Doriga, going over the boundary for 4 runs. Good hit there from Doriga. PNG 5 for 31, 35 actually. 9.4 overs. 2 balls before drinks.
Fielded there well, hit by Doriga, fielded by fielder for Vanuatu.
Teams are taking a minute break, a couple of minutes break before starting again.
Yeah, welcome back. We just audio technical issue here. Welcome back. 50 up for PNG Lewis. After 13 overs, PNG Lewis 5 for 56. Thomas 15 not out and Doriga 21 not out. Rachel Andrews also third over. The ball is smashed down and it's going to be a 4, and that's 4 runs. Good hit there by Thomas. Rachel Andrews bowling a third over in the first ball. Smashed down to the onside for 4 runs. Now Thomas moves to 19 runs, and PNG Lewis move up to 60. Guys down, straight down the field, and that's a single for Thomas. Yeah, Oliver, this the Lewis need a good partnership. This partnership looks good. They can stay for.
These two are going well.
Yeah.
They to build a good partnership. It runs, take the singles and a couple of boundaries. Will push the score up to a good, respectable score to defend.
Yeah, that's right. So Riga hits it right down the ground. Fielder there, Mansele. 1 run. So yeah, these two have partnered well. If they can stay here till the end, they look good to score a good, respectable score line to defend, like you said. So Rachel to Thomas, right off the pitch there. PNG Lewis have been struggling the first couple of overs. They just need to defend. Hits it down the ground. It was for a single. So pressure in the PNG Lewis sheds. They've got Thomas and Holland Doriga controlling the innings at the moment. 5 for 63. Just 13.5 overs. So last ball of this over. And that's caught. Ellen Doriga caught attempting the reverse sweep. I mentioned just previously that they don't need to do any experiment in their shots, but just score the runs, the singles and the twos, and the loose balls will come by attempting an experiment shot. Doriga is caught for 22. Andrews getting a wicket. We see the wicket. Pops it up for a catch. Mansele to bowl. It's not Mansele. So bowling change at the Manuan. Navaika, it looks like Navaika, yes. Navaika is going to bowl from the Manuan. We got Isabel Toa, the new batter in for PNG Lewis. Navaika to bowl her last over. Ball to Thomas. They take a single and there, that could be out, and that's out.
It's a run out.
Run out. Confusion there. Batters confused themselves in the middle of the pitch. And Toa without facing a ball. That's a diamond duck. Diamond duck to Isabel Toa. Run out. And again, PNG just struggling to score runs here. 7 for 63, 13.1 overs. That was unnecessary. That was an unnecessary run out there. And new Veta in for Lewas. We see the replay. And that's out. Run out there. So PNG 7 for 63 of 14.1 overs. Vaika to bowl second ball. Dika Lohia is the new batter in that has joined Thomas. They've got a lot of balls to come. They just need to keep their wickets. It's a dot ball there. That's a wide there. Last ball is a dot ball. That's over. So after 15 overs, 7 for 64. There was PNG level 7 for 64. After 15 overs, Thomas 21 not out, and Nikolai yet to score. So PNG was relying on Thomas to stay in the crease to the end of the batting innings. If she stays longer, they could score more runs. Otherwise, they also the PNG levels need to not to lose the wickets, keep the wickets. Mansele bowls the last over, hits down there through the covers, and that could be a 4. Save there. That could be saved. The umpire is showing that's 4 runs. 4 runs by Thomas. It's a good shot. Cutting the ball through the covers and going for a boundary. So much needed runs there. Swing, it goes down past the wicketkeeper. Goes down to third man. Two runs there. I was hit by Hanau, so that's 2 runs for Hanau. Benji 70 up. 70 up. Run rate slowly creeping up to 4.5. When they started, it was only 2 runs and over. It's slowly creeping up to 4.5. So dot ball. The PNG levels need Thomas to stay till the end to score some runs.
Thomas and Lawyer to support her. Keep her wicket. The wickets to push the runs along this stage.
So Thomas gets a single from there. And 2 balls remaining in this over. Thomas plays it through the gap. They take a easy single. Last ball of this over. If Thomas can pick a gap, take a single, she can face the next over. There's a full toss and it's put away, well placed by Thomas. The ball is racing down and it's gathered there before the boundary. Good run in there by the girls. 3 runs there. So good 3 runs there. Good over there for the Lewas there. And good batting there by now Thomas. So after 16 overs, Lewas 7 for 75. 7 for 75. Score creeping up there. 24 balls remaining. 3 wickets in hand. They need to just protect the wickets. And now Thomas to get the strike. Now Thomas 31 not out. Dikalwaya 1 not out. We have Vanessa Vera to bowl a last over from the Manu end. And Vanessa Vera coming into bowl. She's got 2 for 12 for 3 overs. She's going to bowl her last over from the Manu end. That's a wide, signed by the umpire. There's ball coming up. Thomas giving herself room to hit the ball, and that's misfielded. There's only 1 run. Lika Lohia is going to face now. Mira to Lohia. Lohia slashes. Fielded. So it's dot ball there. Lohia defense. Lohia defense this. Again, there's another dot ball. Good ball in here by Vanessa Vera, giving chances away. There's only 2 runs at the moment from this over. Last 2 balls remaining in this over. And Dika swings, hits it to the leg side. They come back for 2 runs. 2 runs there for Lohia. Score moves up to 79. Last ball from this over. Thomas 32 not out, and Lohia 3 not out. Last ball for this over. 7 for 79. It's carried down to the leg side, and 1 run taken there. So 80 runs up after 17 overs. Kenjile was 7 for 80 after 17 overs. Thomas 32 not out. Lohia 4 not out. We've got 3 overs remaining, 18 balls remaining. Score is 80. If they can score 1 run per ball on 18, they could score 98. So that's 6 runs per over is 98. And if they score more than 6 runs per over,
Reach 100.
they can reach 100. Nikolai to face over, railing over. Railing over, bowler from Bicinian. Railing has bowled 2 overs already, none for 11. Ooh, coming across, and that's a quick single there. And that's a leg by. So they need every ball, they need to score runs, noting that they need to also keep the wickets. Thomas hits out, that goes right to the boundary, and
All
that's
the way.
4 runs all the way to the boundary. Good hit there by Thomas. So Thomas getting eye into the ball now, utilizing the time in the center. He's got the confidence up now. He's opening up. Good 4 runs there. Hitting across. 4 runs there. Down to mid wicket. Right 4 runs there. Good very near Thomas. 4 more balls. It's over. Thomas places it. They don't take a run. The score is 85. I think I was looking at scoring 100. They want to score 100. That could be a good score to defend.
Definitely they will reach 100 if they keep on pushing runs.
Two balls remaining in this over. Score is 85. 7 for 85. Thomas 36 not out. Lohia 4 not out. Over to Thomas, and Thomas hits it straight down. A cotton ball chance. Done by over. Very over. That was for a single. The score is up to 86. Last ball of this over, railing over, and it's a dot ball. So over, it's over. 18 overs gone. There was 7 down for 86. 12 balls remaining. Thomas is still out there. Thomas been batting for a while. So Thomas got 37 of 38 balls. Lohia is Lohia.
12 balls remaining, 14 runs to reach 100.
Yes, Lohia 4 not out. 12 balls remaining there. They need 14 runs to reach 100. Looks like there's a bowling change here. Mitchell Andrew is going to bowl here last over. Captain of the Vanuatu going to bowl here last over. Going to bowl to Thomas, who's on 37 not out. Let's see what Thomas is going to do. So there was needing 14 runs to score 100. We want to surpass 100. So this is the over that they need to attack, but also noting that they need to secure, keep the wickets. So that's a hit, and that's single. Looked like it was going to pop up. Take a single there. You got to face. It's a misfield, and then they run, yep. Confusion at the center. Vanuatu also misfielding, so the two batters almost getting themselves run out. Loia gets a single, so now Thomas to face Andrew. So it's 88, they need 12 runs. Let's go 100, and that's a good cut, and that ball is going all the way. Could be a 4.
4, yes.
And that's 4. Good hit there by Hannah Thomas. Very well struck. Cut shot there between the fielders. Do the replay quickly. Very good 4 there. So they move to 92. 3 balls remaining in this over. They can score a couple more boundaries in these 3 balls. Just to get closer to 100. That could be a wide, and it is a wide. Last 2 balls here. Thomas advances. Third ball. 93. Last ball of this over. Rachel bowling very well. Thomas. And that's over. So last over for PNG Lewas. Score is 7 for 93, 7 for 93. What looked to be a game that was going to be a low scoring game. Lewas have fought back to get to this stage, Oliver.
Score looks reasonable now. If only they can score 100 runs from this last over, will be
defendable.
Yes.
So really Nova is going to bowl her last over and also the last over for the batting innings of the PNG Lewas. Dika Loya is facing. And now Thomas is 42 not out. Loya is 5 not out. 93 for 7 last time. The ball doesn't bounce and they take. Oh, and that's out. That's run out. So Dika Loya is run out. Vanuatu. There was 8 down. First ball from the last over. The ball is picked up and hit. It's a direct hit.
Direct hit, straight.
Run out straight. I reckon Dika Loya would have made it if she ran hard. Actually, she didn't think that the ball was going to, the fielder was going to. Look at this. She realized at the end that it was going to be returned. So Gewa Tom joins Anna Thomas in the center. Anna Thomas is facing the moment. Anna Thomas needs 2 boundaries to get 100 if she can. She hits it. That's a big one. When it's fielded there, they come back for 2 runs. It's a good run in there. It's a good hit there by now Thomas. It just unfortunately just bounces in front of the sweepers at the boundary. Doesn't go for a boundary. And now hits it down the ground again. And they come back for a second, let's see, and that's out.
Ooh.
That's out. So Lewas here trying to get Thomas to face all the balls. And in doing so, Gewa Tom is also run out. So Gewa Tom not facing the ball as a diamond duck. They take 1 run, coming back for the second, they get run out. So we'll just see, had I think Thomas just go through and just turned and run. Not hesitated, that would have been safe, but at least that's a run out. So now Thomas facing, hits this one across, and there's a sweeper there. That's fielded. So Mary Tom knew better in. Mary hits. And they take a single. Mary off the mark. Okay, last ball, like we said, 6 runs per over, it's 98. They got from the 18 ball, so they can add from this.
From 100.
Yeah, they could score 100 if they can. Oh, good ball in there. Now Thomas is bowled by bailing over, clean bowl in the last ball. PNG Lewas end up with 98, all out for 98. Good bowling here by Vanuatu, restricting the PNG Lewas. Good bowling by the Vanuatu bowlers, restricting the Lewas from scoring 100. What looked like a low scoring game, a game that would have ended Lewas getting out under 50. And now Thomas coming out to bat with Doriga that lifted that run, and also just a good partnership with Doriga that led to them reaching 98, which is a good score to defend.
Good score to defend. 4.9 runs and a out.
Yeah. Pressure goes back to the to Vanuatu to score the run. So 98 is there. The target is 99. You got to score 99 to win the game.
You have to score 99 to win.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if the wickets fall regularly,
Yes.
then you can manage.
Yes. So they like the first game of today. The pitch is favoring the bowling side. So Vanuatu has maximized that opportunity to bowl well today, and getting the Pendile was all out for 98. Target for Vanuatu is 99. We see the betting card here. Vare 2 runs. Tau, Dark, Brenda Tau 4 runs. And now Thomas pick off the batters for Lewas 46 runs. Alpesiaka 1 run. Laxmi 2 runs. Doriga supporting Thomas 22 runs. Isabel Toa, Dark, Dika Loya 5 runs. Gewa Tom run out 0. And Mary Tom not out for 1 run. After 20 overs, Angela was all out for 98. Bowling card for Vanuatu. We have Vanessa Vera 4 overs, 17 runs, 2 wickets. Rachel Andrew 4 overs, 19 runs, 3 wickets. Navaika Simana Navaika 4 overs, 8 runs, 1 wicket. Vicky Mansele 4 overs, 27 runs, no wickets. And Raylene Over 4 overs, 21 runs with 1 wicket. The pick of the bowlers for Vanuatu is Rachel Andrews, the captain, 4 overs, 19 runs, 3 wickets. We leave you from here. We want to also, before leaving you, acknowledge PacificAus Sports for sponsoring this tournament, partnering with Cricket PNG through the Australian government to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Papua New Guinea. Thank you, and when we come back, we'll show you the highlights of the first innings. Thank you. That could be a 4. Hits out. That goes right to the boundary. That's 4 runs all the way to the boundary. Good cut, and that ball is going all the way to the 4. And that's 4. We got Vanuatu batting in the second innings here. Rachel Andrew. We have Langiatu opening for Vanuatu team. Valenta Langiatu, and we have Renato Masus just scored, top scored for Kenji Levos, opening the bowling for Kenji Levos. Oh, that could be out. No, good shot there. Leg by. I'm not to set the campaign up with a leg by. That's a single. And you have to off the mark. Andrews off the mark. Single there. Oliver, there was need to restrict Vanuatu.
They can bowl line in length, bowl to the stumps, stump to stump, and stop them from taking the singles.
First over gone, 1 for 4 runs, none for 4 runs. And we have Mary Tom. From the Manu end. This ball is a dot ball. Bowling to Nangiatu. Second dot ball there. Good ball in here. Dead ball. Three dot balls at the moment. Oh yeah, you were saying Oliver, there was need to restrict one or two scoring freely.
Contain the line in length.
good fielding there. Dot ball.
Okay.
It's a dot ball. No. Sit straight, take a run. That's a single there. Vanuatu. Last ball of this over. Last ball is a dot ball. So that's over. 1 run from that over. After 2 overs, 1-2, 5 runs, no wickets. So now Thomas continues from the Bicini end. Vanuatu. This ball is defended. Dot ball there. Oh, good bowling here by Thomas. A few good balls at the moment. Captain Rachel Andrew has gone over a word with Vanuatu. They are just encouraging her not to rush every time. There's a lot of overs. Good bowling here by Thomas. Defended. Last ball of this over, that could be a maiden for Levers. Carried to the leg side. And they return for the second run. 2 runs, the last ball. 2 runs for Vanuatu. So after 3 overs, score is no wickets for 7. 1-2, 7 runs after 3 overs. Andrew on 1 and Vanuatu 5 runs not out. Mary Tom continues the Manuel. Mary Tom to bowl to Rachel Andrew, captain of Vanuatu, Rachel Andrew. Mary Tom in a first over just conceding 1 run. Oh, that's defended. Good bowling here. Best ball is a dot ball. Tom's got good pace. Tom bowling, second ball. Second ball is a dot ball. Ball coming up. Good ball in there, good keep in there. Captain Benji Lewis. 3 dot balls so far. Both teams, so on this pitch has laid out, it's favoring the bowling. So it's a bit challenging for the batters to score runs.
Keeping low. And for the batters, need to hit.
That's a full toss, and that's put away by Rachel.
Good
And that's 4 runs. Yeah. That should be 4 runs. Tom bowling well, just a full toss there. And Rachel puts it away for a 4. Last 2 balls remaining here, and that's a better ball by Mary Tom. Played well there by Rachel Andrew. Rachel taking her time here, picking out the right ball to hit. Good composure here showed by the captain of the Vanuatu, Rachel Andrew. And the last ball for this over. Oh, and that's ball. That's ball.
Beautiful ball.
Beautiful ball.
Straight onto the stumps.
Mary Tom. She looks dangerous when she bounced the ball, so that's what she had to do. Rachel Andrew coming to Mary Tom's bowling. Let's see the replay. Mary Tom bounced it right in front of Rachel Andrew, and Rachel Andrew's clean bowl. Good bowling here by Mary Tom. First wicket for the Lewis. First wicket for the Lewis. Mary Tom getting the first wicket of the Vanuatu captain, Rachel Andrew. 1 for 11 after 4 overs. 1 for 11 after 4 overs. Rachel Andrew departs. We have Valenta Langiatu still in the crease, 5 not out, and the new battering is Nasimana Navaika. We have a bowling change here. The Lewis. Lengtha Langiatu is 5 not out. Gewa Tom is bowling now, the new change of bowling, the new bowler from the Vicini end. First ball is a dot ball. Gewa to Langiatu. That should be a wide, and that's signed wide. So the Levels have not scored past 100 and not much, so they last thing they need to do is bowl extras, so hundreds. So that's a much better ball. It's a good Yorker ball there. So 1 run, Langiatu. Tom bowling to, that's another wide. Tom not controlling bowling here. First over, so she should just find a line and length and have rhythm, not to try to bowl too hard. Just get a line and length. I mean, this over, she's already two wides. That's not needed. And that's a much better ball. That's not out. It's going to the leg side. Leg by. That's 1 run. Two balls remaining from this over, and that's a better ball. So that's the patch that I was talking about in the first game. If the bowlers bowl to that patch, the ball is not rising, so it could trouble
low.
Yeah, it could trouble the batters. If one of the bowlers find that patch, that could trouble the batsman. The last ball, that's a dot ball. So 5 runs, 5 overs gone. Was gone. Score is 1 for 15. 1 for 15. You can see the trend here. So after 5 overs, Vanuatu 1 for 15. Navaika yet to score. Nagiatu 6 runs not out. Target is 99. Run rate at the moment is 3 runs the over. Run rate required is 5.6. Not too far from the required run rate. Picking the momentum. As long as the Vanuatu don't lose momentum or get bogged down, and that run rate is reachable. That will depend on the bowling of the PNG level. So now return to bowl a 3rd over. Navaika, and that's bowl.
Clean ball.
Clean ball.
Great ball from Maritom.
Very good ball there. Straight ball. Maritom strikes again and gets Navaika out for a duck. Very good bowling here by Maritom. Maritom bowling her 3rd over. Very well.
It's 2 wickets.
2 wickets. So it's a hat-trick ball. So Mary Tom getting first wicket from the last ball of previous over, and then the second wicket in succession, first ball of the next over, very next over. So Mary Tom is on a hat-trick. So we have Chilia, Lei Mauri Chilia. Mauri Chilia is the next batter in for Vanuatu. He's going to face the hat-trick ball. Mary Tom on a hat-trick. Let's see if she gets this hat-trick. Oh, lets it go, and that's a dot ball, and unlucky there for the hat-trick, but good bowling. Mary Tom. Now the Vanuatu just a little bit pressure here, losing 2 wickets. The captain Rachel, Andrew, and Navaika. Mauri, Chilia, and Langiatu, the Chris. So good bowling here, and good bowling here. Good running by the Vanuatu batters here, also good fielding. So Mary Tom is given 3 overs and she's doing well. I think the captain has relied on her experience. Mary Tom has been an experienced campaigner for the PNG levels, getting 2 wickets. So 3 more balls in this over. To Langiatu. Ooh, good pace here. Mary Tom. 2 more balls remaining. 2 for 16. And Mauri Chilia 1 not out. Valenta Langiatu is 6 not out. Mary Tom to bowl second last ball from this over. Drives, and that's fielded. That's a dot ball. Good fielding there. And Vanuatu just to keep their calm. Run rate slowly slipping away to 2.7. From the required run rate 5.8. So last ball for this over. Return to Langiatu. Guides. They take a single. Langiatu take a single. That's over. Good over for the PNG Lowers, getting a wicket. 2 runs from that over. After 6 overs, Vanuatu 2 for 17 of 6 overs. Power play is over. So after 6 overs, 2 for 17. Isabel Toa, bowling change here. In the end, Isabel Toa is going to bowl. She will bowl into Langiatu. Again, the target for Vanuatu is 99. After 6 overs, 2 for 17. Run rate at the moment for Vanuatu is 2.83. Run rate required is 5.86. Chilia 1 not out. Langiatu 7 not out. Isabel Toa, first ball is dot. So dot. Places it, and that's through the gap. It could race down for 4. It's we gathered for the boundary.
Complete 2.
And that's 2 runs, yeah? Vanuatu scoring, getting 2 runs there. Okay, Isabel Toa just has to just pull it right up, stump to stump, not to give too much room for better. That's a bit too much room there. Too wide of the off stump. They take a single, big single here. So Isabel just giving too much room for Langiatu. Chile are facing now. Whoa, that's a good ball. And that's bowled. Clean bowled.
Isabel Toa.
Maori, Chile is bowled. Clean ball by Isabel Toa. So all they need to do is just bowl stump to stump. And that's what Pinjilewa's bowler Isabel Toa has done. See the replay. Put it right up straight and it swings, turns off the pitch, deviates to the offside and middle and off stump comes out. So Vanuatu 3 for 20, 6.5 overs. Pressure goes down to the Vanuatu camp now. Vanuatu needing 99 runs target. They just need to maintain their composure and get the singles and hit the loose balls.
Next bet.
Next batter in. Is the other Chilia. It's Alvina Chilia.
Chile.
Ooh, and that's the same ball defended as a dot ball. And that's our good over there by Isabel Toa. First over she gets a wicket. Vanuatu 3 down for 20 runs. 3 down for 20 runs. And down to the middle order here. Bowling change here.
Change.
Olan Doriga is the new bowler for the Pinjilewas. Olan Doriga is going to bowl from the Manu end. So she bowls to Langiatu. Langiatu is 10 not out. Right hand batsman here. And that's a bit too wide on the off stump and that races down. That could be 4. That's 4 runs. Good shot there by Langiatu. Lofting it over the fielders, through the covers, through point, and races down to the boundary. Too wide off the off stump. And that's 4 runs. Great for there. Good shot. Doriga needs to bowl stump to stump. And that's still too wide. Though missed by the batter. Batswoman, it's still too wide. She needs to bowl straight to stump just to give pressure to the Vanuatu batsman and not to Doriga to ball here fourth ball. To ball a fourth ball. Still balling outside of the off stump, too wide of the off stump. She needs to pin the ball in a bit more. Giving
straight on to the wickets.
Yeah, straight on to the wickets. Giving
those balls are punished. So.
Yeah, too much width there, so giving chances to the Vanuatu better to slash. That's still off the wide, but that's good. It's a good result. It's a dot ball, just to give pressure to the PNG Lewas. I think they're already pressured by bowling straight to the stumps. They just need those loose balls for them to put away. Doriga bowling her last ball for this over, and that's what we're talking about. It's just too wide, and that's a single. So 1 run there. So after 8 overs, score is 26, 3 for 26 after 8 overs.
Bowling from the senior end. Dot ball from Toa. Another dot ball from Toa. Scores Vanuatu 3 for 26 of 8.2 overs. Good bowling there from Toa. 3 dot balls bowled. For dot balls, run rate is 3 runs per over now. A single there for Chile. Vanuatu 3 for 27 for 8.5. Last ball of the over from Toa. Consistent bowling there from Toa, 4 dot balls. A single taken. Langiatu moved to 16 runs of 30 balls faced. Over. So after 9 overs, Vanuatu 3 for 3 for 28 after 9 overs. Last hour before drinks. Change ball in there, lawyer for the Manu end. Dikaloya. Langiatu 1 run squad First ball, 1 run of Lohia. Second ball, 2 ball to Chilia. Dot ball there from Lohia. No run taken. Four more balls before drinks taken. Another dot ball from Lohia. Vanuatu 3 down, 29 of 9.3 overs. 3 more balls before drinks. Lohia to Chile. Good ball, straight ball. Chile defended, no run taken. Second last ball of the over from Lohia to Chile. Chile cuts, took a single there, the second last ball. Vanuatu 3 for 30, 9.5, last ball, 2 ball before drinks. Here's last ball to Langiatu. Strikes, taken 1, coming back for 2 runs. There's a half chance there. They've taken 2. It's over and drinks. So Vanuatu 3 for 32 of 10 overs. A short break, 2 minutes or 3 minutes break before next innings of 10 overs to come. After break, welcome back to Amini Park. After break, Vanuatu 3 down for 32 after 10 overs. Toa continuing from Bishini end.
Oh, and that ball.
First ball, clean ball.
Good ball in there by Isabel.
Chile is out for 3.
Great ball in here. Clean ball there. Good ball in by Isabella. So Vanuatu after the drinks break. First ball of the drink break. After drink break, Isabella gets the wicket of Chilia. The winner Chilia. New batter coming in is Susan Stephen. Susan Stephen joins Langiatu 19. So after drinks break, Vanuatu needing 67 runs or 59 balls. They got 6 wickets in hand. And that's caught! Caught on ball! Isabella.
PNG are fighting back.
PNG fighting back here. 2 succession balls after the drinks break. Isabella getting Chile out and now getting Stefan out.
She's on the hat trick.
She's on a hat trick. What a ball. Chips it up. And Isabella gets a wicket. Now the pressure is on. Vanuatu looks like Mansele. Yeah, that's Mansele. So Vicky Mansele is to bat. Vanuatu 5 for 32, 10.2 overs. Isabella on a hat trick. Good ball in here, tidy ball in by Isabella in the first over after the drinks break. Good fighting spirit shown by the PNG Levas, the home side. Isabella, the hat trick ball. Ball into Vicky Mansele. And that's almost stumped, almost edged. Unlucky there for Isabella.
Couple might be sleeping.
Missing out on a hat trick. Ball in here. Oh, that's really close. It's going down the leg side
of the bat.
It'll be off the bat. Isabella giving pressure to the 1 or 2 batters. Whoa!
Second stumping attempt.
So you can see the fighting spirit from the PNG Levas. That ball, this could be a 2-wicket maiden if the dot ball in the next ball.
Bowling beautifully.
Yes. Isabella bowling. And that's a 2-wicket maiden after a drinks break. Good bowling here by Isabella Toa from 3 overs. 3 for 5. Very good bowling figures here. Looks like there's a bowling change as well. The Manuel. So this could be a good finish.
It's gonna be a good finish.
Vanuatu needing 67 runs or 54 balls, 5 wickets in hand. Dikalo here.
Continue.
Just continuing on the Manu end. First ball is a dot ball. Dikalo here to Langiatu. Another dot ball there.
See the run rate.
Dikalo here. Bowling a third ball to Langiatu.
Another dot ball.
Another dot ball. Sabelto is doing, Dikalo here is doing well. Just ball it, goes it straight to the off stump. Langiatu is looking like cutting all the balls. She misses it.
Four dot balls there from Loia.
Yes. Bowling here.
In good line and length.
Two more balls remaining in this over. Ooh. That's a dot ball. Misses it. Just falls in front of the batter. So last ball of this over. Could be a maiden. And that's a good over. It's a maiden over.
Maiden over.
Good over there by Dikalo here. 12 overs gone, 5 for 32. Vanuatu 5 for 32. You see the run rate for the Vanuatu dropping.
Dropping sharply.
Yeah.
Taking a nosedive there. After 12 overs.
Yes. Dikalo 2 overs. So Vanuatu needing 67 runs of 48 balls, 5 wickets in hand. Well, in change here we got Tau bowling. This ball is a wide, not needed. Hane Tau. First ball of the over is wide. Much better bowling there. And they take a single. Ooh. Good fielding there. Fortunately, they get home. So 1 run there. Manseli is off the mark. Manetaho bowls. And he hits it. That could be out, and that's caught. Very good catch. Much needed wicket there for the PNG Lewas. Hanetau, they're getting the prize wicket of Langiatu on 19. Langiatu departs on 19 runs. Hanetau bowling well there. That's a good catch there. Let me just confirm who caught the ball there. Gewatom. Safe hands there by Gewatom. Langiatu lifts the ball up, looking for the boundary. Big maximum. Unfortunately, falls in the safe hands of Gewatom. Good bowling there by Hanetau. Good pressure here by PNG Lewas. Vanuatu now reeling at 6 for 34. 12.2 overs. Vanuatu needing 65 runs of 46 balls and 4 wickets in hand. They've got Vicky Mansele now. The new batter coming in is Tari Miala.
Tari Miala.
Yes, Tari Miala. It's Mahina Tari Miala. Comes into the crease to bat with Vicky Mansele. So Hanetom in second ball. The first was a wide. 1 run and then wicket. Umpire telling them to switch ends. So Hanetau, the first over getting a wicket, is going to bowl to Tari Miala. This ball that could be a wide, unless it's been hit. It's a leg by.
Came off the pad.
Came off the pad. Hanetau just needs to bowl straight to the wickets, just how she bowled to Langiata to getting a wicket. Straight to the wickets. That's a better ball. And just a bit too short there. So put away to mid wicket for a single. Mansele is 2 not out. Tarimiala, and that's again too short. And they take 2 runs
Can
there.
you run? 2 runs.
Hanetau bowling just a bit too short. These last 2 balls were short, giving room for the batters to cross bat. Hanetau, last ball of this over, much better, right up to Yorker length, and that's a dot ball. So after 13 overs, Vanuatu needing 61 runs. 6 for 38 of 13 overs. 6 for 38 of 13 overs. Vanuatu needing 61 runs of 42 balls with 4 wickets in hand. Mickey Mansele 2 not out. And Mahina Tarimiala is 2 not out. Dika Lohia,
Third over.
third over, the Manu end.
Oh,
Oh, that could be close.
yes,
And that's
given
out.
Right.
Yes, plumb in front of the wicket.
Yes. Right onto the stumps.
Mansele goes across, and it's in front. She's plumbed. Dika Lohia gets the wicket. Vanuatu 7 for 38. Down to the tail. Let's see the replay here. First ball, and she's caught right in front of the wicket. Plumb. Bowling here, Dika Lohia in the third over. First ball of a third over, getting a wicket. So we got Griffin is coming out to join Tarimiala. Anna Griffin, new batter for Vanuatu. She's going to face Dika Lohia. And Anna Griffin is going to join Mahina Tarimiala in the center. Dika Lohia to bowl a second ball to Griffin. Just right off the off stump. That ball there. Good fight back here by the PNG Levels.
Very good fight back.
Yeah.
It's
So another dot ball there. Dika Lohia. 3 more balls. PNG looking strong to finish this game off. And that's lofted. It's around the ground for a single.
just one only.
Just one only. And Griffin is off the mark with 1. 2 balls remaining in this over. Lohia is going to bowl to Tarimiala. Ooh, and that's good bowling. They try to take a run, and that's safe. 1 run. Tarimiala. Last ball coming up for this over. Two batters are coming to the center to have a chat. Last ball for this over from Dika Lohia. Places it, and that's should be a dot ball, and that's a dot ball. That's over. So after 14 overs, Vanuatu 7 for 40 runs. 7 for 40 runs. Vanuatu needing 59 runs of 36 balls with 3 wickets in hand, but Anna Griffin 1 not out, and Mahina Tarimiala is 3 not out. Hanetau to bowl, and that could be, oh, that's a good shout. It's not
Came
out.
off the pad.
It's off the pad. Could have been called a wide, so off the pad. So dot ball there. Hanetau. There's a nice ball for Hanetau. It's in the air.
Ball short.
Fall short, and they just take a single. A good return there. Hanetau goes to Griffin. Good flight there, just a bit too full. Take 1 run. So 2 runs so far in this over, 3 balls remaining. 7 for 42. A good ball, and that's too short there. That's gonna be punished, and that's 4 runs. 4 runs there.
4 runs.
Good shot there by Tarimiala. That ball is too short. Hanetau bowling a bit too short here. So Vanuatu doing the right thing here. They are attacking Hanetau because he's bowling too short here. Let's hit away and put away. Places down towards the boundary and to the grandstand. To ball, oh, and that's close. No, that's to the leg side. So Hanetau just needs to bowl it right up.
Leg by.
Leg by. Last ball of this over. Let's put on this, just a bit too full there in the air. And that's 1 run. So good over for Vanuatu. 8 runs off this over. One much needed 8 runs for Vanuatu. 15 overs gone in this match. Vanuatu is 7 for 48, 15 overs. 7 for 48 after 15 overs. Griffin 3 not out. Tarimiala 8 not out. 5 overs remaining, 30 balls remaining, 51 runs required, 3 wickets in hand. Dika Lohia continues. He's going to bowl her last over. Penjile was just needing a wicket just to build more pressure to the Vanuatu side. And that was short, bit too short. He went down
Single there.
for a single. The bowlers just need to bowl up, right up to the block. Dikaloya bowls, and there's another short ball there. Just one run there, one bounce for the fielder. The two batters here, Vanuatu there, and 50 up for Vanuatu, 50 up. Good batting here by Vanuatu. PNG Levels, the Vanuatu, PNG Levels need to bowl well to just contain the Vanuatu batters. These two batters are gaining confidence over by over, ball by ball. The more opportunities they give to the Vanuatu batters, the more confidence they have. They just need to build pressure, bowling it right up, and that's a good ball. The ball is 10 in for the bowlers at the moment. The two batters going to the center, just discussing what to do next. We'll see what their plan is from this ball, whether to hit out.
Well behind run rate.
Yeah, they're well behind run rate. So they take a single. No,
Just one.
is that a single?
Yes, one run.
They take one run. So they're looking for runs now. The discussion in the middle was just to score at every opportunity. The last ball of this over, 3 runs so far. It's a good ball, and she hits across. That's a bit too short there, so it gives enough room for the batter to hit across, come back and hit across. So 4 runs off that over. After 16 overs, Vanuatu 7 for 52. Seven for 52. Vanuatu 7 for 52. After 16 overs, they've got 24 balls remaining and 47 runs to get the target of 99. 3 wickets in hand. There's a bowling change here. Hannah Thomas is going to bowl her last over. Thomas without a wicket, but good figures here. 2 overs for 5, none for 5. Just trying to build pressure here. Captain Vanuatu has changed. Bowling change, and that's a good ball. Bowling it up. That's what Levers need to do. Just bowl it right up. After this over, we can tell whether the PNG Levers have a chance to put off the game. Otherwise, these two Vanuatu girls are also fighting, so never underestimate the batters at the moment. 1 run there. Thomas to ball to Griffin. That's a good ball, and that's in the air. Drops in front of the fielder.
Ooh, they're trying to make the.
And they tried to go back for a second, but they just crossed for 1. 2 runs so far. These two girls are doing well for Vanuatu. They're both confident here, so PNG needs to bowl well. That's in the air, and that's in the air, and that could be caught. That's dropped, and that could be a run. Oh, 2 chances gone missing here. Was in the air.
One. Cross batting.
It was 1 run. Drop catch here.
And almost
It's
a
a
run
ball,
out.
and then almost a run out. Missed run out chance. 5th ball here. It's a full toss, and that's going to be punished. But they've got a sweeper here, and they just take a run. That was 2 runs previously, and then they take 1 run now. So the quick chat in the middle. Obviously, they need to score runs. And last ball of this over. In the air, and it's chipped. Oh! And they go. Ball deviates on the fielder, and they take 1 run. So 1 run there, and that's over. 17 overs gone. Vanuatu needing 41 runs of 18 balls. So a new bowler here. Sorry, bowling change here. They've been in the spearhead bowler, Myri Tom, to bowl from the Manu end. And that could be run out, and that's a run out.
A run out.
So Vanuatu looking for runs here. In doing so, they get themselves run out. Ball going straight to the fielder. Vanuatu, there's a falling short of the line, and he's got run out from the first ball of the 17.1.
Take a run out.
Vanuatu should be 8 down. 8 down for 58. Griffin was run out.
Vanessa Vera.
So we have Vanessa Vera. So Holland Doriga was the one that did the direct hit there. Tom bowling, and that should be a wide. So 8 down for 58. So they was looking comfortable here. They could win the game from here.
40 runs to win from 17 balls.
Yes, 40 runs to win from 17 balls, 2 wickets in hand. Myri Tom. Ball. And that's inside edge. Myri Tom to bowl third ball of this over to Tarimiala. And that's a good ball there. It's a dot ball. So a good fight back here by PNG Lewas. Also getting wickets. And also good fighting spirit here from the sister country, Vanuatu. Showing some fight here. And they take the singles. One run there for Taringiala. Vanuatu needing 40 runs of 14 balls, 2 wickets in hand. Two balls remaining in this over. Now return the ball to Vera, Vanessa Vera. Oh, good ball there. Right at the block. And that could be out, and that's run out. Good run out there. Good fielding by the PNG Lewas. Vanuatu just looking for runs. And in doing so, also another run out in this over. 2 run outs in this over. Vanuatu reeling at 9 down. Taringiala is run out. You see the replay. It's knocked down. And now Thomas moves in and gives it to the wicket keeper, Captain Brenda Tau, and that's out. So we have the new batter in is railing over. PNG was pretty much wrapping up. Going to wrap up this game. Last wicket for Vanuatu. Maritom bowls, and that's a wide. That's a wide. Maritom to bowl the last ball of this over to Vanessa Vera. Goes to Vanessa Vera. It's a slow ball, and that's wide. So just a bit of undisciplined bowling here at the end. PNG Lewas just need to just finish it off on a high note. Still last ball of this over. Maritom bowling to Taringiala. Ooh, an inside edge, and they cross for a single. 2 overs remaining. Vanuatu needing 36 runs of 12 balls with 1 wicket in hand. Good fight back by the PNG Lewas, good fielding by PNG Lewas, also good bowling, so good bowling backed up by the fielding. So Isabel Toa is going to bowl the last over. Look at the figures, 3 for 5 of 3 overs. Very good figures for this format of the game. First ball, and that 10's away. She's got a lot of 10. Good bowling here. by Isabel Toa. First ball is a dot ball. Oh, and that's out. And that's game. Clean ball. Isabel Toa getting the last wicket. Congratulations, PNG Lewis getting the first win of this tournament after losing to the Australian Indigenous team yesterday in the first game. The PNG Lewis, after a hard spirit fighting game today, Isabel Toa ending the game with the last wicket. Clean ball. Four wickets today. What a game by Isabel Toa. What a game today.
4 for 5.
PNG Lewis in the innings, first innings scoring 98 runs, all out for 98. Reeling at 5 for 20 at some stage, at the early stage, and ending up with all out 98. Fighting back and getting Vanuatu all out for 63 runs. Good game here. PNG Lewis, good fighting spirit. We have the Vanuatu betting card here. Rachel Andrew. Rachel Andrew was the opener with 5 runs. Langiatu top scoring here for Vanuatu, 19 runs. Navaika, Dark, and Chilia 1. Alvina Chilia scoring 3 runs. Susan Stephen, Dark, Vicky Mansele 2 runs. Tarim Yala 14 runs. And Anna Griffin 7 runs. Vanessa Vera 1 run. And Raylene Over not out 1-0. All out, Vanuatu all out for 63. The bowling card for PNG Lewas. And now Thomas 3 overs, 9 runs, no wickets. Myri Tom 4 overs, 14 runs, 3 wickets. Gewa Tom 1 over, 3 runs. Isabel Toa 3.2 overs, 5 runs and 4 wickets. The pick of the bowlers for PNG Lewas. Olandoriga 1 over, 6 runs. Dika Lohia 4 overs, 10 runs, 1 wicket. And Hanetau 2 overs, 1 wicket. Getting the Vanuatu all out for 63. So in the afternoon game, PNG Lewas victors over the sister country Vanuatu. I will get back to you. We'll go to the highlights of the game. But before we go to the highlights of the game, let's thank the sponsors, PacificAus Sports, PacificAus Sports, through the Australian government, partnering with CPNG hosting this tournament. Thank you to PacificAus Sports. And from the commentary box, thank you. I'm Hudson Laka, the voice of the Pacific Cricket this week. Joining me, my co-commentator, also the voice of the Pacific, Mr. Olaraka Oliveras Ivanhoe. Thank you for today's match, Oliver. Thank you.
Very much.
And we have our analysts here and our technicians in the commentary box, Manaki Gaudi, and we have Eli Willie signing off for today. We leave you with the summary of the highlights. Thank you. Oh, and that's ball. That's ball. Beautiful. And that's ball. Clean ball. Very good. Oh, that's a good ball. And that's ball. And that's how